bro. You tuning in to BroCode.
Even though it's called BroCode, it's for us, sis. With your host, BRichie. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon dust.
What's up, bros and sis? It's your girl, BRichie, back with another episode of BroCode by BRichie. And I hope y'all having a good week. I've had a long week. I know y'all see it in my face. Even though I'm beat. A bitch is tired, okay? But I have a whole lot of show for y'all. This week's BroCode guest of the week is Falling Back is Not Falling Off. We're getting ready to get into that as well as the BroCode guest of the week. We have TJ coming through, who is a massage therapist. We also have Butter the Prince coming through, who is an artist. Y'all know they both from Chicago. We all about showing Chicago love. So, before they come on, y'all know how I start my show. It's time for the BroCode of the week. This week's BroCode of the week again is Falling Back Isn't Falling Off. Now, for y'all that don't know, I'm just sitting here thinking like, dang, I done started the show and I ain't even sent it. Let me send it to a couple of people. Hold on, y'all. I ain't right. My bad. BroCode guest of the week. Why y'all here? Y'all need to tag y'all pages so I can pin them. Well, TJ, I'm going to bring you on first, so I'm going to pin yours first. Ladies first, and then after I pin yours, but I'm going to pin yours. Okay, so had to get my life together. Yeah, I had to get my life together. Let people know I'm here and I'm live. Now, excuse me. Back to what I was saying. The BroCode of the week is Falling Back is Not Falling Off. A lot of the times, people feel like when you're not on the scene that, you fell off, and it's not the case. A lot of the times, people just be out of the way in a good way. Always being seen is not the move. Bros and sis, if you always on the scene, that's not a good look. That mean you ain't got shit going on for real. I'm just keep it real. That's how I personally feel. If you always able to go out and do you every night, every other night, you ain't got too much going on. You don't got too much business. You able to be in a whole lot of people's business. But that's just me. That's how I feel. That is this week's BroCode of the week. Falling Back is Not Falling Off. It is time to get into this week's BroCode guest of the week. First, therapist and everything that she has going on. So, bros and sisters, please make some love for TJ. Hey.
Hi. My phone just fell. Let me put this back. Okay, you can see me?
Yeah, I can see you good.
I love your hair. So nice.
Thank you. I love your hair. Look, I love your hair. I can't wait to get into Fox Lock.
Yes.
TJ, look, I'm glad to have you here. We've been talking about getting this together for a while now, so I'm glad that you're able to finally be here and talk to the bros and sisters about everything that you have going on.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you. I know you've been talking about it. So I am a licensed massage therapist, and I travel throughout Chicago and surrounding areas performing massage and body work. I specialize in so many different modalities, I guess, like the main ones being like deep tissue, Swedish massage, then I do this thing called cupping therapy. I also do, I massage pregnant women, I massage infants. I feel like I do so many different massages. The only thing that I don't do is hot stone massage. I don't do that.
Okay.
And I don't do Thai massage, but I do something similar, which is like a full body stretch and sports massage. And I also do not do shiatsu. Believe it or not, people be like, wanting you to massage them with your feet. Don't do that.
Why not hot stone?
Well, because since I travel to my clients, that's like a lot. to, green.
Yeah, that's
Also,
understandable.
it's like I really don't like to massage using tools. I really like to be like really hand to skin to skin with the client.
Hands on. So,
Yeah.
what is your favorite massage to do? Because you just named about 50 of them.
So my favorite would be okay. So let me say this: a lot of my massages, well, all of my massages are customized. So I might do like 3 or 4 of those different type of massages in one session. So I don't really have like none of my massages are really the same. But like my favorite technique, I guess, would be this technique called myofascial release. And I like that because I find it more beneficial than like any other than cupping. Cupping in
Right,
my.
I was about to say, what do that do? It sounds like.
So with this one I don't use any oil. So since I'm not using any oil, it's so I can really pull and grip on the muscle and soft tissue. So if I use like oil or lubricant, I'll just be clipping and sliding over. With this I really like, and it's really long and slow. It didn't take up so much time. I look up the massage be done. So I'm just I'm really just on someone's skin and really gripping it and pulling away from the body, which is different from like a regular massage, because with massage you just like pushing in, but with this I'm pulling the muscles and ligaments and soft tissues away. So it's very nice. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. It sounds like it's a little painful.
It's not though. It can be, and it's really used for people who have like a lot of pain. Like some people, when I massage them, they have like they're so tender to touch. And so with that, it's like it really allows you to do work without causing any more pain. And it's really, it's just really
a stress reliever and a pain reliever.
Exactly. That's really what it's for like those really tight areas. Like how people get muscle knots. So yeah.
What about cupping? What is the madness behind cupping? Because I see it and that's another thing that looks like it hurts, but it also seems like it's very relaxing.
So yeah, I feel like people definitely go to sleep when the cups get on them or whatever. But cupping is so it's this non-invasive technique that I use when I use these cups. And so pretty much what it does is remove stagnation from the body. So stagnation is pretty much like a lack of blood flow or any type of flow, whether it's like oxygen not getting to the right area, blood not getting to the right area. And so what it does, like those cupping marks that we see, because I got to tell people those are not bruises. It's a cupping mark, and it's just really indicating where you had like the most stagnation at, or where this area is more injured, because some people, like a lot of women that I cup that had like epidural during pregnancy. And so a lot of times like their low back is in pain. So a lot of times you will see like
who knew I needed cupping?
Yes. It really helps with that. It really does. And it doesn't hurt. I always say it can hurt. So I got clients that's like they like really tissue. So when they get the cupping, they want it to be tight. I mean, it don't hurt to them, but some people it's like they be like, oh, that's too much, make it soft.
Because I'm like, ooh, I'm scared. It looks painful, but it seems relaxing.
Yeah, it really is, because you get to choose like your level of comfort. So if that's too tight, I can loosen it up. If it's not tight enough, I can make it tighter. So that's the good thing about that. But with fire cupping, I can't do that. Fire cupping is gonna just keep
like
going.
Fire cupping.
Yeah.
You ain't mentioned that in the 50s. Fire cupping.
Yes, I be using fire to do the cupping, where I use like a bamboo cup or glass. And so with the fire cupping, like once I flame the cup and put it on your body, it's just gonna keep sucking it until it's done, until it feel like it's done. But it don't burn, not on fire. Yeah, it's just really cool to do, and it's like the most like ancient way, I guess, the oldest way to perform cupping. But yeah.
Yeah. What made you want to get into massage therapy? Like, where did this idea of I want to be a masseuse and the level of massages that you do, like,
okay, so I never wanted to be a massage therapist. I never was like, oh, I want to like make this a career. So I was actually in the military, and then it was like Like I had my job in the military was pretty cool, but it was like a lot of times I was idle and I just wanted to be doing something. And so I was just like, oh, I'm just going to go to school to learn how to massage, just to learn how to massage, not just to massage like my family and friends, not to ever like take it serious. But once I started going to school for massage, I got introduced to like the different sciences of the body. Because I don't know what I was going into there thinking. I'm thinking I'm just about to learn how to massage. And they like, I gotta get in these books. And so I was really intrigued with the science, and that's going to school. I learned so much, and it just made me like, I just really like. I was like, oh wow, I can like have my own business, you know, because I always
It made you look at it in a different light once you went to school.
And it was something that I really liked because what I was doing in the military, I did it because like I liked the science behind it, but it wasn't anything that I really enjoyed. It was just like because I was smart enough to do it, and then the money or whatever. But with like massage, it was like, this is something I really like. I get to feel people. I get to make people feel good and feel good about themselves, and that's really fulfilling for me.
I would say that was the goal for you. It became a passion.
Exactly. So it was like, because I always like any career I had, it was always like based behind like helping others. And so with this, it was just like it was so perfect. So yeah.
I said, for me, I love being a help. So I love when people say they like helping other people and seeing that joy in their face. So to be a service to somebody is the ultimate goal, and you doing it through your hands and through cups and
for sure.
like through other things, like
for sure, yes.
Yes. How long have you been doing it?
So I've been a licensed massage therapist for about 5 years. So yeah, I started in the medical field, and then I worked at clinics, and then I worked at like private clubs. So I'm trying to work back at a private club though. Like
I was about to say, do you like doing it in home?
So I like traveling, and then I love like traveling to my clients. That's what I do love. But then like every day, no. Sometimes I just want to work, massage,
then go home.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, but with COVID, I just couldn't. I wasn't with all the restrictions that they had as far as massage therapists. I didn't like it. So I was like, I'm just gonna work for myself. But now it's calmed down. So it's back. Right. Let me go find a spot.
Let me figure it out. Let me give me a space.
Yeah, because I mean, like I love traveling to my clients. I like leaving their energy with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like working, like I say, working at private clubs, I get to meet like so many different people. And then I get to network in that way. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I really like that. So that's something I definitely want to get back into. Like I just did that like part-time, but then work for myself, you know. But like the past 2 years, I've just been working for myself. Like I said, because I didn't like all the restrictions.
I would say right, because of the pandemic.
Yeah, it was like, no.
That's why I said you ain't wrong for going in business for yourself, especially during the pandemic. Like we all had to figure it out.
Yes.
Doesn't like we all had to figure it out. Case in point, I'm in my house with the whole studio set up. So, you know, it's understandable. You doing what you feel, you know, you still doing what you want to do and what you love to do it your own way. Yeah. Where do you see yourself going from here? Like in the next 5 years, where would TJ be with doing massage therapy?
In the cannabis field, in the cannabis industry. That's really
we did talk about that too.
And I can incorporate that into massage with like having like body butters, body oils, you know, CBD ones.
Right.
Like, but I'm really like really putting my foot down, like making a mark as far, especially here in Illinois, as far as like the cannabis industry. That's definitely what I'm working on now. Me and my god sister, we're like teaming up. We have a soft launch coming this month. Follow our Instagram, Can I Be Blunt?
Yay.
So
tag that page.
Yeah, okay, I'm definitely gonna tag that one. But that's really where it's at for me, because that's just like it's a lot of money in that industry. You know,
it is.
I
love money
a lot so much. I calmed down a little bit, but it's like I still have a passion for like marijuana for sure.
Right.
It's just like I have to like, you know, definitely being a grower.
Dabble in that field. You ain't wrong for dabbling in that field, especially with you already having some kind of background in therapy. Like
exactly. And then just like
it all tie together.
Yeah, and definitely bringing it like to our community because you know a lot of, especially like a lot of black people, then a lot of women for sure. That's not a field that's dominated, you know, by us at all.
Absolutely.
They
That's what
really
I'm
try
like,
to give us like
yeah.
a lot of hard time. So it's like I know a lot of people, and it's just like I'm really just really using my resources because that's pretty much what it really boils down to. Especially when
Bringing it all
when,
together.
like when you kicking doors down, it's about like who know you, you know. So
Pretty much, yes. You got to make it all make sense
exactly,
and bring it all together so it makes sense for you and your clientele, your people,
exactly.
which is our people. We got to get into this week's popping topic. But everything, like, I know you've been seeing, because you stay on the blogs, like I stay on the blogs. I see your comments, you see my comments. Like,
Your
I'm
comment is
just so
the first one I see every time. I swear,
I'm like you see my comments, I see your comments.
every
So
time.
I know we be on the blogs and we see all the stuff that's going on, so we can't ignore it, especially with it being in the city. Like all this drill madness. I like last month my show was just full of everything drill, like
Mm-hmm.
the founding fathers, the people that were behind the scenes, the people that are still currently talking about it today, like, and then all this madness comes out with Cardi B, Asian Dolls, Katie got banned, and it's just like, ooh, why do you feel like?
I was trying to get caught up on that today. I was a little late. I be behind. I be trying to stay up to date, but I really be. I ran into some stuff, and I was really trying to. Okay, so what I've seen so far, I guess Asian said she was the queen of drill, and I guess felt that she was being disrespectful because they're like, well, how you the queen of something? It didn't start there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I mean, was she supposed to say she the princess? She supposed to say she the duchess? You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times people get upset with like people being confident in themselves. A lot of times people want to tell other people to humble themselves. You know what I'm saying? I always got a problem with somebody telling somebody to be humble. But then I feel like it comes to a thing where it's like, okay, like paying homage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
So that's what.
for me, it's the difference between paying homage and just like being disrespectful though. And like this week's popping topic, because I ain't even say it, I just started talking about all the madness that happened. This week's popping topic is, why do you feel like Chicago don't get the credit we deserve?
I
Yeah.
do not feel like Chicago don't get credit. I feel
You
like
don't? I mean, you feel like we get
I
the
feel
credit we deserve?
as I what? Yes, I feel like for one, Chicago right now. I don't hear nobody saying Chicago is like the #1 city in the world. Like, and it's insane because we've been influencing the world for a long time. This is not nothing that just started in 2011 and 12. This is something that has been happening forever. Chicago has always been that city, period. But it's just like
Definitely been that city.
that,
Definitely
you
been
know,
that city, but it
everybody
don't.
talk more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, you know, now it's just, I mean, whether it was for different things, you know, whether it was for sports, you know, we had Michael Jordan, whether it's for like the Bears back then, but it's always been, it just hasn't been a hub for music in a long time. So now it's like,
But why? And we're the mecca of everything, like you're saying. Like we are the culture. Chicago is the culture, so it's just
well,
like
we had
why?
an era of like, well, rappers weren't coming out of Chicago. They were coming out of Atlanta and New York. You know what I'm saying? Like we had that time where it was just like the bread, you know.
But then too is just like, where is the Chicago way? Because we, like, again, we're the mecca, but
Exactly.
it's New York drill, it's so and so drill. It's like now it's a whole different wave.
Yeah,
And we,
and I feel like more so now. To me, I think New York drill be basically like a beat.
yes, it is for
You
sure.
know what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
saying
Like
that.
they don't necessarily like. I feel like our drill, of course, rapping about like shit that really go in the hood, killing this person, killing this person. You know what I'm saying? Really about murders and this and third. Whereas I feel like New York drill, they on the same beat. And if you listen, they not even really talking about killing people.
They be trying to emulate it. They be trying to emulate it
yeah,
a
like
little
a
bit.
little bit, but it be like
I'm like, they be trying to emulate it a little bit. They be trying.
but
It
it's
don't
like
be giving, but you know.
Gun laws out there. Drill is talking about guns. We know y'all.
Yes.
Y'all known for like stabbing.
Yeah.
Look, you know.
How about y'all know?
I went to New York and the news was like, you know how Chicago be like, oh, the shooting up here, shooting up here. New York, they like, yeah, we're stabbing over here, over there. Like, you know, they.
Yeah, life and dice.
Yeah, they like to stab.
But,
I definitely, I feel like Chicago does get a lot of credit. I'm not gonna say that we don't. I feel like Chicago don't give itself enough credit because it's a lot of gatekeeping. It's a lot of dick riding. It's a lot, you know, like a lot of clout, like, you know, and it's also like
that's for me. That's why I feel like we can't get ahead as a city. Like
it's like crabs in a bucket, but it's just like the environment here in Chicago is just so different from other environments. Like how people be in Chicago is not in Detroit. It's not how they
right in Atlanta.
You know,
I'm like, like you saying they had their wave. Like Atlanta had their wave. New York had. They were like, you're right, because they be different from ours. I guess so. It's just like it can't come together. We can't.
Like it be different. The beat be on site in Chicago. It's like ain't no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what that's why I said for me, that's why it's, you know, why we can't level up as a whole.
Yeah, and then it be a lot of, like, you got people that come from that's not even from Chicago and trying to come here and like try to fake run the city with certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got people from Chicago that let them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like you really gotta let, like, y'all.
Yeah, but then it be because who they into it with, that they be like, okay, cool, well, that ain't my problem, so.
Yeah.
But it's not standing up for the city as a whole, and that pushes us back.
Right. Oh, I was reading.
What we gonna do to get ahead? We gotta try to change some shit, cause you know what's happening.
I don't know. You know, a lot of shit be easier said than done, and then, you know, I can't really talk.
Yeah, I be preaching about it all the time. Like, I'm a part-time pastor. I'm here for positivity and peace. But, you know, I know the streets as well.
Yeah. That's why I said it's easier said than done. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody or, you know, what they got going on, or tell them, like, you know, oh, y'all should do this, y'all should do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, because like I say, I feel like I'm a very revengeful person. Like, it's like I am, just leave me alone, because I'm very revengeful. So it's like I can't.
You got to get that out your spirit, TJ. You can't be massaging people with this evil spirit on you.
I like they never. But people don't do stuff to me though, like, you know what I'm saying. So why? Like, I don't fuck with people. So it's like when somebody fuck with me, it's like but I finish shit for sure.
I would say right.
So it's like I'm gonna make sure you don't ever fuck with me or even thinking about fucking with me, and tell your homies and everybody else don't even think about fucking with me.
Somebody tell your homies too. Let your homies know what's up too.
Because I take it real far. Because it's like, leave me alone. I don't bother people. You know, I'm a healer.
After you get done snapping, I'm a healer.
Yes. Very good.
I'm not gonna play with you. But with that being said, we're gonna switch topics. We're gonna get into the relationship realness question. I always ask my guests before I get into the relationship realness question. I don't let my guests know this in the details that I send over. I just bring it on them when they get on the show. So I always ask my guests, are you single? Are you taken? What's going on in your love life, CJ?
I'm single.
Okay, she's single, bro. Sis. So, okay.
Yeah.
I would say it's getting ready to be hot girl summer.
I was saying, like, all right, I'll probably give me a man for the summer, because if I don't, I'm not about to have no drink on that man this summer, because I'm actually going home, like, not to my man, drunk, no.
Somebody. Wow, you can go outside, have a few drinks, have some fun. I would say
What
you
you
can
say?
have a few.
I'm sorry.
I say you can go outside, have a couple of drinks, have some fun. That's high girl summer.
Yeah.
They're just being single in the summer. The same difference as being single any other
I've been single
season.
for like a couple years. And I like being in relationships though. Like I'm always in a relationship. Like I like being a kept woman. So it's like
I'm a kept woman.
yes.
Yeah, me too. But also I'm in the process of working on myself.
Yes. I feel like I did that. Come on, like
So where
like,
are
I'm gonna
you?
wait until after my birthday. My birthday May 20th, so I'm waiting after my birthday.
You was almost a Gemini. What happened?
Almost, thank God. God knew what was up.
What happened, man? What happened? Okay. And with that being said, the relationship realness question is: do you date based on horoscope? Like, does horoscopes dictate how you date?
So I am an astrologist. Like I study that shit. I've been studying that shit since I was 9 years old. So like I be like, what time you born? I'm like, what time you born? But it doesn't like it doesn't dictate for real. But I just be knowing like if it's I just be knowing. Like I swear, I still give them a chance. I was still because I try not to be biased like that. I swear. I would still get him a chance.
That's so funny because that sounds like me. Like I'm gonna still peek at the sign to see what traits they got.
But Capricorn, Virgo, Tauruses, like the earth signs, and I'm an earth sign. It be like I just cannot with them. I get them, I give them a chance, but every time it don't work out, I be like, I already knew it.
Look, I knew it.
I knew it.
Wasn't gonna give.
I knew it. But like I'm not like one of them. Like, oh, you, I ain't fucking with you. Like, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not one of them either. That's why I'm like, I'll still peek at it. Like,
yeah, no, but
this not looking too good. We're gonna see. Look, we're gonna see how it play out. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. But I like Libras though. Let me say that. Like the dudes I be liking, or they be Libras.
Libras and you a Taurus?
Aquarius, air signs. I'm gonna say air signs. Gemini's, Aquarius, Libras.
Yeah, Gemini's we the best.
Yeah, I like Gemini. I like Gemini men.
Oh, I don't know about the men. I ain't say all that. I did not say all that now.
They cool, whatever.
I did not say all that today.
They real cool.
Like, are you making stuff up? Okay. It's almost time for you to go. I have to get ready to get into this next guest of the week.
Okay.
But before you go, you have to play this or that. Are you ready to play this or that, TJ?
Okay.
This and that. Italian beef or gyro?
Gyro.
Cash money or no limit?
No limit. I said no limit.
You said the wrong answer, girl. That's why I'm like, what?
Oh, I thought you said cash. No limit.
I did, and you talking about no limit. What is wrong with you?
Yes, because it's like a couple of them that I just love. Wait, you talking about back in the day, right?
Yes.
Right, with Master P and them, right?
Yes.
Stop playing with Master P.
No, stop playing with no limit. I mean, stop playing with cash money. Like, what? How dare you?
I'm a no limit soldier.
I cannot believe you. Beer gang or clean cut? How you like your men?
What's the two options?
You tell me what's going on here? Beer gang or clean cut?
It depends. Like I like a little beer. Like I don't like that big beer. Like I don't like that big. One of them Rick Ross.
Hey, that's the love of my life. So I'm gonna need you to slow down on all of it, okay?
I don't like all that, but like long as this, I guess we can say clean cut. I guess, but I like a little beer.
Oh, you just heard me say Rick Ross is my man. So beer gang, gang. Breakfast or brunch?
Brunch.
I'm a late time person, so
yeah. Yes.
I love R&B, so I'm gonna give you 112 or Jagged Edge.
I'm gonna just go with Jagged Edge because I feel like I know more of their songs.
Yeah, that's the right answer this time, TJ. You on point with that one. Netflix or Hulu?
Hulu. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Hulu got more of the okay, Netflix got better original series. But then Hulu got all, I can watch Snowfall, everything, I can watch all the Abbott Elementary, I can do all that.
I'm like,
So for each man. I like Bridgerton.
Let's see. Jabot or academic?
Jabot. What? Are you crazy? Period.
I'm just testing you. You giving me a little these iffy answers, CJ. I gotta
What?
check. I
I
gotta
know
check
they
your
say
temperature.
academics over Jabot.
No, I'm just saying I gotta check your temperature because you talk about
Okay.
getting a little rough, CJ. I don't know. Let's see. Erykah Badu or Jill Scott?
Erykah Badu.
One more for the road.
I never knew Jill Scott was as freaky as she was until I got older.
Yeah, I found out late in life too.
Yeah.
Summer or winter?
Summer. I like to have on the least clothes possible. I do not like clothes.
I would say some people like summertime shy. Like,
yes, exactly. And that's why I travel in the winter time so I can get as many sunny days throughout the year as I can. And I stay here in Chicago.
I would say I'm a summer baby, so
Yes.
it's giving summer all day long.
Yes.
And I was raised in the South, like, so I hate being cold. I hate the winters here. I hate anything other than summer, okay?
When's your birthday?
Juneteenth.
Okay, Juneteenth. Oh, that's a really good birthday. Okay.
Oh, that's a really good birthday. Yeah, thank you, girl. I appreciate you being my guest so much, TJ. Before you go, let the bros and sisters know where they can follow both of your pages so they can have access to the cannabis page and the massage therapy.
Yes. So, I'm going to pin it in here too. So, my page, y'all can follow me for all things massage therapy at Fox News. It's pinned here. So, that's FOXX News. And then I'm going to type it in here. The other page, it's Can I Be Blunt? And so, we're going to do a soft launch pretty soon.
Yeah, she said later this month.
So, thank
cannabis page, you said later this month.
Yeah.
For the soft launch, so we'll be looking out for that. Thank you again, TJ. I appreciate you for coming through and not breaking the code. Until next time, girl.
Yes, thank you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Y'all, don't go nowhere because we still have another guest of the week. The other BroCode guest of the week, Butter the Prince, is getting ready to come through right now. I feel like I just turned down a little bit and got real low, so let me turn back up. Butter the Prince is getting ready to come through right now and talk about everything that he has going on. So, bros and sis, make some noise for Butter the Prince. What's up, Butter?
What up, though?
How are you?
Man, I'm peaceful. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for being here, being my guest of the week.
Ain't no question. Thanks for having me.
I think you tapped in a little bit earlier to see the BroCode of the week, which was falling back, isn't falling off. I spoke a little bit on that just to say you don't have to always be on the scene to know what's going on, to people to make you feel like you have your shit together. How do you feel about this week, the BroCode of the week?
I mean, I love it. That's my motto right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying hidden in plain sight. You know, gotta stay out the way. You feel
I
me?
hear you. Look, I hear you. What is a bro code that you live by?
I mean, like I said, just hidden in plain sight. You feel what I mean? Stay out the way, but anyway, you know what I mean? I don't want to be in nobody's business and I don't want them in mine.
Somebody now want them in mind. You ain't wrong. I sure said if you always on the scene, that means you ain't got no business. You got too much free
Exactly.
time.
Yeah, you
That
in
ain't
other
cool.
motherfuckers' business. No, sir.
Yeah, that's
You ain't got to,
easy
it's life.
access.
You feel
No,
me? It's big business, baby. It's bills and babies around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's all that matters right
all that matters.
now.
I ain't
Hmm.
big B's. The big B's, I ain't mad at them.
Ain't no question.
It's time to get into everything Butter the Prince has going on. For the people that don't know, who is Butter the Prince, and how did your name, everything come about?
Well, you know, it started from birth. You know, I was born into royalty. So that's where the prince part came. And then, you know, mama came up with the butter part because I was shaped like a little butter bean or some shit she said. You feel me? I don't know. You hear me? I want to say I was smooth. You hear me? She don't want to give me that. But, and
Yeah,
as
I give
far
butter bean. It's
as
giving butter
before,
bean.
before smooth, oh man, come on now. Yeah. Straight up, I got a little smoothness to me. You feel me?
Don't you feel me? It's giving butterball.
Oh, okay, the
No,
butter
I'm just
bar.
playing.
Okay, go ahead. There
I'm
you
just
go.
playing.
Don't start
But
now. Don't
yeah,
start now.
I don't want no smoke. You come
Trust
from
me.
royalty. You smooth like butter. I don't
Ain't no
want no
question.
smoke.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question.
How long have you been rapping?
Well, I've been doing music for over 20 years now.
Ooh, 20 years.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. You feel me?
What keeps you inspired on the journey?
Well, life, living and evolving. You know, I'm a firm believer of growth, and it's like anything that don't grow is dead. So I like to grow every day. I'm growing and evolving. So sometimes, you know, from time to time, I like to tell my story, you know, and to inspire somebody because we all from the same walks of life, but we
For
have different
sure.
perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What has
So,
been your biggest obstacle during these 20 years, 20 plus years?
I mean, delivering a message outside of the norm from what people used to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, we're in the city of the killings, the murders, the drill music, and all of these things. You know, but with my music, I don't like to inspire people to do no killing and shooting. I like to really celebrate the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Be one of the persons of a political voice that could show them that we could make it out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be stuck there. You know what I mean? It ain't all the way about that. It's about understanding what you're going through and then growing from what you're going through. You know what I mean? And then giving back to your community. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Giving back at the end of the day and doing for your
Yeah.
people. Um, what keeps you inspired?
Well, my kids do, without a question. You know what I'm saying? They keep me pumping. You know, they keep me moving forward as far as, especially even musically. You know, they let me know like, nah, daddy, that ain't it. That ain't what we trying to hear right now. You know what I'm saying? They let me know like, you might have you something going
Yes,
on right
come
there.
on for the
So
honesty. Yes, kid.
yeah, you feel me? So I be fighting them. Them my worst demons. Y'all like this? Nah, we don't like that. Man, fuck
We're
y'all.
not. We don't like it. Don't be mad
Yeah.
at them for their honesty and telling the truth. They ain't
You
wrong.
know,
They gotta tell you the truth.
they let me know what's going on right now. They keep me in the loop. And
Yes,
that's good. That's what you have them for, you know.
right. And with that, I want to know: do you have a favorite artist right now?
Well, Jay-Z will always be my favorite artist.
I'm talking about this. That's hot and popping right now. The little dirt
I don't even
babies, the little,
you know
you know.
who kind of tough to me as far as the younger artists? and he ain't even really a rapper. But I like the young blue nigga, like the young.
Oh, your phone just went out.
Yeah, yeah. He making good music right now. Young blue. When it
Yeah.
comes to the rapping and all that, I mean, I'm at an age to where I don't really. I love to
It
be
all sound the
entertained,
same. It
but
all
yeah,
sound
I
the
can't,
same.
I can't, I can't get with it. You know what I'm saying? I try, I try, I
I
try. I
try, I
mean,
try.
I have relationships with the Herbs, and I listen to the Dirks, and you know, but it's their story, it's their struggle, so and it's working for them. So who the fuck am I to say something? But me, preferably, I ain't finna pull up playing Lil Durk. No, I'm not.
Just talking about no. I'm not. I ain't giving it to you like that. Nah, I just gotta know, cause you know everybody keeps their ears to the streets. Gotta know what's going on. So you know ESTG. I think that's how I say his name. I always fuck up
Yeah,
them
he
initials,
nice.
but
Icewear, Vizzo. I like how he talking. Icewear talking crazy right now. Yes, a few of them I get. The, I
that's
like
what I'm
Meek
saying. That's
Mill.
what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like he talking real crazy right now. You know, so I got a few. I got a few in the archives that I dig out when I feel like I'm the younger me again.
Um, Anybody that you wish to collab with in the future that you haven't collabed with, whether it be a Chicago artist or a mainstream artist.
On a mainstream level, I would like to collab with Jadakiss. I would like to do something with Jadakiss and Jay Z. Like I think I and Jeezy. I think I better talk my talk. You know what I'm saying? Real different. And for the city, I would do a Bump J like King Louis feature or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Meaning because I think the message that could be delivered to be touched among all four corners of the world. You feel me?
That'd be nice. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Real nice. I'm like, that'd be real nice.
might be something I need to look into. Because I never even
Right?
expected that question. That might be something I need to have a few people reach out to make happen. Just to,
Welcome. I need producer credit or something.
oh,
I
you get it.
engineer something. What y'all need?
Go ahead. Go ahead. We got you. We got you. First interview right here. All us at one time. This is it.
Don't you would. What do you see for Butter the Prince in the next 5 years as far as rapping?
Well, currently, I just signed a deal with Seven Kings, Cash Money Rich Gang. Shout out to the Seven
Congrats to
Kings
you.
family. We pushing our youngest artist right now, GSO Fat. Y'all can go follow him as well. He got something right now with Boosie we got going super crazy and doing a tour. So within the next 5 years, I mean, I'm trying to get that. I just want that one hit. I was that one album. That's
No,
it.
I about to say right. Don't say no one hit. I don't ever want.
No, no,
No,
no, the album, the 50. I want a 50
right.
cent 'em. I want to get rich or die trying 'em. Go diamond real
I'm
quick.
talking
Change the
about get
life
rich
for
or die
everybody.
trying.
Yes, real quick. You hear me? So it's been a lot of shit really going on behind the scenes that we've been really working on, and I've been meeting and bumping shoulders with a lot of people. So it's looking very promising for the next 5. Just on the music side, not even on the personal side, but on the music side, it's been looking
Right.
very promising.
That's what I'm asking about the music side. We're gonna get to the personal side. We talking
You know
about
what
the
I mean?
music right now.
Oh yeah, it's cracking, man. We just left Cali shooting videos. I got maybe 15 videos shot, stock, but we with this record label shit, we waiting for Universal to give us clearance and a few other things, but it's a lot of shit that's coming, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I stay hidden in plain sight, so when I pop out, they gonna
Hey,
understand this
falling
was
back
going
ain't
on.
falling off. I ain't mad at it at
Oh
all.
no. Oh
I'm very proud of you.
no. Appreciate that, sweetie.
No problem. Let's get into this week's poppin' topic. I just talked to CJ about it a little bit. With all the stuff that's going on, I don't know if you keep up with the blogs, and this is my job and what I do. So a whole lot of back and forth with the females going on right now on the rap side, just because of the word real, and
Yeah.
queen being attached to it. So the popping topic this week is, why do you feel like Chicago doesn't get the credit we deserve? Because I just feel like she said she feel like Chicago does get the credit we deserve. I'm gonna ask you, do you feel like, because I feel like we don't, so I just automatically put why you feel like we don't.
Right. I don't feel like we get it. You know what I mean? I was tuned in. I chimed in the whole interview, and I respect her answer. It's everybody's opinion. And she went left with it to where, and she had some valuable points that she made, but as far as
Right.
musically, we don't get it because you know what it is. We don't respect each other. We nail each other to the cross. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't, it's like everybody in competition here, and instead of like when the doors was open in New York or Atlanta or Cali, everybody allowed everybody to get in and eat together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we can't get the full credit. Like we have a whole shit going on if everybody that did get popular and got famous and got acknowledged for they form and type of music, man, we'll take over the whole industry. But as soon as
Right. If
somebody get
everybody that
hot
was
here, the
buzzing
next
came
nigga want to
together,
kill
it'd
him. It
be,
can't what? It'd have been different. It'd have been a whole
yeah,
different way of Chicago. Y'all gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't
exactly.
getting it because niggas get on as soon as they get on, they killing them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting whacked or somebody going to jail or somebody doing something like. Music was never that in my era. You know what I'm saying? Like we into it with a motherfucker. I'm not finna go in here and rap about it. You know what I'm saying? So
You
it
just made
became a
me
fad.
think of a point like, damn, I didn't even think of it like that. I feel like, but you just even saying that, it brings up a point to where we don't respect each other to the sense of we're saying fuck this dead person and F this dead person,
Yeah,
and we're mainstream, or even if we're not mainstream, we showing that disrespect to people in our city. So other people
exactly. Feel
are
like
seeing
it's
that and
cool
feel
to
like
do
that,
it.
yep,
Oh, I'm smoking on woo wop the bam. How? That's so, you know what I mean? How disrespectful that is to other people, like real shit. I maybe about a couple months ago, half a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, Herb was here. I went and talked to Herb, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I had to explain to him, like, look, bro, like, you doing the die five and dropping the five shit, but you from where the mole's at, but you got a voice and you making it seem like it's okay. It's a fad for people who ignorant to what's really going on in the
yeah,
city
yeah,
to say, well, die five or drop the five or BPSK or we blowing on Mo in the blunt or whoever, hypothetically. But like, bro, like I ain't here to tell you that you can't have your oppositions or your enemies or your wars, but don't make it a genre thing. You know what I mean? Keep that shit
right.
personal. Or if you ain't fucking with nigga dude them from 75th, say you ain't fucking with dude them from 75th. So just people don't know how powerful their voice are. You know what I'm saying? So they go in
And
there and just
that's the
doing
thing
shit.
for me. Like, I don't respect the mainstream artists that I feel different people that are in Chicago or that are no longer here. Like,
Straight up.
you got a bigger
And,
voice.
and, and they ain't here, right? They don't understand the impact of their voice. You know what I'm saying? Like with the OTL, all that shit, like, nigga, fool out in Atlanta somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in these trenches no more. And he's sending y'all ass off, or he say he
Clean
make a
off.
song and it goes the fuck down. Man, that nigga millions. He ain't never got to come in again. You know what I mean?
Clean
And
off.
when he
And
do, it's
meanwhile, you
security
talking
up. But
about somebody's family, somebody's
yeah, you
son,
feel me?
cousin, like,
Now it's
and
more
that shit
bodies
for
on top
me
of bodies. You feel me?
is
That shit
not
drives me
cool.
crazy. You feel me? I was taught about, I go about the things that want for your brother the same thing you want for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's an instance. For instance, high school, grammar school, we riding a bus. If I'm riding a bus and I'm finna get off on 39th, and I know my brother got to take the bus to 55th. Ain't no way I'm finna shake up all Wellstone running to him when I get off the bus. And he might be on a
Yep.
bus full of GDs. I'm finna get
Mm-hmm.
off. You know what I mean? I'm not finna put him in that type of danger to where he might not make it to the
Exactly.
next stop. You know what I mean? I won't. And it ain't about not knowing or caring or being fearful about nothing. It's about just being knowledgeable and being smart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Being smart.
So
You got to
when they
move
making
smart.
these songs about we finna kill this or we kill a op or we do this, that, and the other, and this shit really going on in the trenches, and now you get a call that such and such dead or died behind the words that you said, man, you sending them 25, 30,000 for a funeral, and that's nothing. That's a tax write off. You know what I mean?
I would say
When
it's
you could have
nothing
been
at
under the
all.
nah, bro, we ain't on that no more, and we finna move this type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's some crab
Exactly,
in the barrel
exactly.
shit that's going on right now. You know what I mean? And I don't care for it. You know what I mean?
You know, I definitely don't rock with it. But it's just like, I feel like Chicago is a whole culture. We are the mecca of
Absolutely.
the scene, whether it be the Instagram influence or the music
Hmm.
industry. We have a lot of influence, and the impact is not being seen just because of the differences in the city.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's a part of the reason why we're not getting the credit we deserve, because we hard on each other.
We hard on each other. You know what I mean? Shit, before you clean outside, you gotta clean the house first. Mama always taught us that.
This house ain't gonna never be clean.
This motherfucker ain't gonna never get clean. You hear me? Straight up body. Body.
God. Oh my God, this is a little sad though, because I want us to shine as a whole, as a city.
Cause
Like,
like you even alluded to earlier, you know what I'm saying? The drill shit. Like, why does it matter? Okay, Cardi B posted some shit saying she felt like Katie got bands or whatever. That's cool because that probably could have been the first person she heard. You know what I'm saying? Heard of, and
but
that ain't
it
taking
comes
nothing from
after
Sasha.
somebody else was saying they was the queen of drill. This comes after Cardi said that after Asian Doll said she's the queen of drill.
See, I didn't even hear about that, but I'm just going off of that because I ain't in tune with who even Asian Doll
Yeah,
is.
so
But
it's
it's like,
a
okay, but
whole
then
lot
Sasha
of
felt a certain type of way, though. You know what I'm saying? So now Sasha felt a certain type of way. No, y'all must have forgot.
right.
Then I just seen something today, and I ain't even really on it. I'm on it because I ain't been at work today. So, goddamn it, Louis, he done said something about it. Like, how is these sensitive subjects touching you? Let a person get their flowers while they here. That's what I like. Jordan, my son, like LeBron. I can't get mad at him for liking LeBron. You know what I mean?
Right.
It is what it is, and it's different eras and shit is timeless. So it's like, man, but that
Right,
creates
but
some
I just feel like
bullshit.
it's the homage that is not getting paid, and it's just like, again, it goes back to us having that disrespect amongst our city. Like, we disrespect each other. Who started drill? We all know, like, Louis supposed to get that respect,
Exactly.
but
You know what I mean? Or whoever you
but
liked first. It don't matter. Motherfucking Louis might have started it as a listener. I probably didn't take heed to Louis doing it. But then when Dro did it, or when Keith did it, or when whoever else did it, I liked it. So to me, that's who I feel like start. That it's opinionated. It's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you kind of understand what I'm saying, that you just said, because a person gonna take on to what they like, and depending on the era
yeah,
in
I
which
feel
they
like
was
now
from.
we're
Like
getting
I
into
said.
like what Lero said, because I spoke to Lero in regards to it, and he was like, hip hop started in New York, so it migrated
Mm-hmm.
and it made its way everywhere. So we can't tell certain people like this not hip hop because they not
Exactly.
rapping a certain way. And that goes back to like, yeah, I just feel like I give respect where it's due. Give
Yeah,
them
I mean, I
respect
was in
where
the
it's due.
Louis
Like,
era, so I'm understanding what you're saying, but I'm being optimistic, not pessimistic. I mean, I was from the Louis era, so I know, okay, yeah, that's that. You know what I mean? But it still continues. You got some people might say Keith started, or Pappy started, or whoever the fuck that was hot
they
and
kept it
popping
going. Yeah, they
at
kept
the
it going. They
time when they
continued
was
it, but
doing
I
their
ain't gonna
shit.
say
Yeah.
they started it. And there's
But if
people out
you,
here saying they the kings and the queens, and
but that's the
that's just
person
like people
themselves. But
saying
as a
that's like people
listener,
saying I'm the king of hip hop. People gonna be on whoever asks, like, nah, that title belongs to Jay-Z, or that title belongs to it's certain people that I'm the king of the South, and certain people that have you like we debating.
yeah, that's for us to debate, but you can't get mad at the person. You're supposed to always be the best or feel like you're the best. You know what I'm saying? Scarface was once the king of the South, then shit, T.I. came out. Oh, I'm
And
the
you the
king of
best
the
you the
South.
best rapper then, not just you the best at this. Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, like, you ain't gonna never let nobody demise your integrity of yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like
I get you.
BroCode is the best podcast that's out, regardless of what. This is it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna say, oh, shade on or go out there, man. No,
BroCode
period.
not.
You feel what I'm saying? This is it. This is the platform. You know what I mean? So
I
that
hear
goes
you.
with artists as well. Okay, I feel he the king, but shit, I feel like I'm a king too. Just because you a king don't mean I'm the king, but cause y'all, you know what I mean? I'm gonna
Yeah.
demise myself and say I'm something lower. No,
Yeah, but
hell
that's just
no.
like when Jacquees said he was the king of R&B.
And I can't blame him for saying that. You know what I mean?
But you felt the way. So
Yes,
I'm just
I
saying.
absolutely did.
Exactly. You felt the way.
I
So
did. After he lost his fucking mind. You know what I mean? But
it ain't don't make me feel bad for feeling the way, okay?
it's like, look, you better feel like you the best in whatever the fuck you do. This is it. This is his time to shine. He feel like
Right.
this is it. I gotta give him that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't come out here and say you the pawn of R&B. No, I'm after woo and woo
No
woo woo
what?
woo cause it ain't my time. No, it's my time now.
Somebody has to in my time. But y'all know, just stop gassing yourself up with these titles. Just be you.
Be
How
you.
about that? Just
Yeah,
be
I get it.
you. That's all you can do.
We can agree to that.
Yeah, so let's agree to go on to the next topic. Let's get into this relationship realness question. I always ask my guests before I get into the relationship realness question. I always ask my guests, are you single? Are you taken? What's going on in your love life, butter?
I mean, nothing much, man. It ain't nothing going on. That's all. You hear
Wait,
me?
what? That ain't nothing. Like, what happened? Are you
And
single?
you
Are
know
you
what I'm saying?
taken? What's going on in your love life?
No, not taking definitely. You know, feel me? It's right now. I'm in a position where I'm finding me, and I'm trying to put I gotta put me first right now. You know what I'm saying? And figure out things about myself in order to be better for somebody else. You feel me? That's deep.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. That's what I was just telling her. Like, I'm in the process of working on me. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I ain't got time for a relationship right now. All I got time for is me and my baby. Like,
Man, you hear me?
I'm working on me and trying to be better for my show. Like, and the other
You feel
things
me?
that are coming into play. I can't stress on a
Can't entertain
relationship
or
because that,
indulge on nothing. No,
yeah, you gotta
it's
take care of
different.
another person. You gotta
Right
be
up there.
emotionally available for another person. I ain't got it right now.
Absolutely not. No sir. No sir. I gotta get this together. You hear me?
With that being said, this week's relationship realness question is: does horoscopes dictate how you date?
I don't really know nothing about horoscopes. I don't really believe in that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
The
niggas
zodiac
never be like,
signs and all that shit.
niggas
Like,
really never really care about zodiac signs for
I feel
real.
like
Like,
that's corny as hell. Like, oh, your birthday in June. You're a Gemini, huh? No,
oh, why you
sir.
know that? Yeah,
I don't know nothing about that. I just guess. You hear me? I just ping. You know what I mean?
come on,
They
just
feel like
yes,
that's
nah.
they feel like that's the pickup line or something. No, I don't know shit about none of that. You hear me? Look,
Do you
a
know about
person
your
is a
sign?
person.
Do you know about your sign?
My sign, of course. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm half man, half amazing.
I'm a half man, half amazing. I'm talking about just not actually know the sign, but do you know some of the traits? Like,
I don't
what
believe in the myths. You know what I'm
you don't
saying? I mean,
believe
I
in
know
them?
they say
Okay.
I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have friends. I have a lot of brothers that's Sagittarius too, and we don't think the same. We don't move the same. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to signs, I don't really get all tied down into that because I believe it's really your uplift. The things that
Yeah,
you've been through in life, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they could say
yeah,
a Sag is dominant, but I know some that's not dominant. You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know what I'm saying? Or forth going, honest cheaters, or whatever they might label us as, but that was a person's opinion. I deal with people. I got a lot of people around me on a daily basis, so I deal with people off of who they are and what they show me. You know what I'm saying? Not shit. I got a Sagittarius that act like a motherfucking Aries. Shit, you let me tell it. You know what I mean? All you motherfuckers, both of y'all crazy.
I'm a both of y'all. All
Yeah.
y'all crazy. Yeah, I feel like I give it 50-50. Like, I look half into them signs and them traits just because I know Some of that stuff be real. Some of that stuff do show in your signs and when you mad and when you happy. But I also believe, like you said, it's about how you was brought up too. Like,
Yeah, because that's a
it
chance
ain't
it
gonna
was
be
made. It was man made.
all so and so's are the same. I know all
Who?
Geminis are not the same.
You feel me? That was man made. Somebody wrote that off of based on their opinion. There's no facts behind these theories.
No, there's no facts behind these theories.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all
Everybody
in the
wrote them off
air,
their
in the
opinion.
air and the
Horoscopes.
earth.
Oh, you're gonna do this, that, and other. You know how many times horoscope told me I was gonna have millions? Shit, I ain't gotta die. What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
gotta stop saying this man-made. This is real stuff.
Come on now. Everything, all this
This is real stuff here.
reenacted. It's created. You hear me?
Oh man, it's almost time for you to go, but I enjoyed you being my guest. Before you go, you have to play this or that. Are you ready to play this or that?
Yeah, let's go for it.
This and that. Peach cobbler or banana pudding?
Banana pudding.
Fruit or vegetables?
Vegetables.
Orange juice or apple juice?
Definitely need orange juice every morning. That's it. You know that nigga if you come to the motherfucker come to your house and there's orange juice in there, that shit costs a pretty penny. You hear? We got old I'm from the project. Shit, we ain't had orange juice in the crib when I woke up. It wasn't that.
Oh my God. Let me see.
Straight up, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Paid in full or belly?
Ooh, you lost your mind with that one. Paid in full or belly? I gotta go with belly. God damn, I don't know why I'm saying belly, but I gotta go with belly. That was tough.
Dead presidents or boys in the hood?
Boys in the hood, most definitely. That message that man sent to his son, raising Trey, that was cold. Let me out though, boy. Let me out. Yes, that was cold. I looked at it from a different narrative. Yes.
Oh my God. Let me see. On the candy side, Kit Kat or Snickers?
Snickers. Believe that.
Snickers. Trying to see if I'm going to do one more too.
Nigga like a motherfucker. Gotta have my Snickers. Got a while? Wait. Gotta have it. I don't want to break nobody, no piece or nothing. I got a while, I'm going to wait. Grab me a Snicker.
No, but I ain't breaking no piece. This is all mine. Oh, the pettiness. Martin or Fresh Prince?
Martin. I'm watching Martin right now. Shake hands. He's doing his thing. Martin. Even though the new Bel Air shit is dope, but you can watch Martin a million times.
I want football or basketball?
Basketball.
I gotta give you one more.
That motherfucker sitting in the cold trying to watch somebody play. It ain't that for me.
Gold or silver?
Gold. It's worth more.
Movies or music?
Music.
Adidas or Nike?
Nike. That
Baked
was.
or grilled?
Grilled.
Mary J. or Erykah Badu?
Mary J. She going down. Classic. It's
Like, she's
classic.
going down.
It's going down. Yeah.
Oh my God. I appreciate you for being my guest, but let the bros and sisters know where they can follow you at. Let them know anything and everything that you have going on one more time before you leave us. Like,
All right,
please
well,
don't.
you can find me at Butter the Prince on all social networks. And right now, I'm currently, I have a trucking company that I'm trying to give back to, and I give back to the kids. As far as the younger guys who trying to change their life, you know what I'm saying? They want to change their life and want to make over 100,000 a year. They first year, I'm offering trucking school as well as employment, as well as paying for the funding for their schools as well. You know what I'm saying? So they can reach out to me if they really want to get out the streets and change their life and still live like a drug dealer.
I'm gonna still live like a drug dealer.
Yes, the
Oh,
legal
my
way.
God, God, I changed my life.
So get up with me. I'm looking for drivers and help and whatever, I'm willing to help other people help themselves and create
Yes, that is
generational wealth.
amazing. That is amazing. We ain't even talk about all that good stuff.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll get to it. It's that.
Or maybe next time. Yeah, y'all go follow his page if y'all trying to get in tune with his music or y'all trying to get in business and do some trucking. He is the man. The page is pinned in the comments. Make sure y'all tap in with Butter the Prince. Again, Butter, I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing everything that you have going on as far as the music. And I'm trying to see what you got going on with these trucks, too. Might have a
I'm
couple of
telling
people
you,
coming your way.
come on, we get some money together. You get $1,000 for every referral. Let's eat.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, get with me. Let's do it.
Okay, until next time, Butter, thank you for tapping in and not breaking the code.
Ain't no question, BroCode. For real.
All right.
All right.
Bros and sis, I appreciate everybody that has tapped in and tuned in to the show. I told y'all this has been a long week for you, sis. I am tired as shit. It's all in my face. I'm surprised I ain't fuck up this show more than I thought I was. Look, you see, it's coming more than I thought I was going to, because Lord knows this is tired. It's 8 o'clock. I'll be asleep by 9. That's how tired I am. I'm saying this, but I'm going to hop off here and go live on my other page, on my personal page. So if y'all have not tapped in a BroCode by BRichie, it is okay. Y'all can check out episodes each and every Monday at 12 o'clock on BroCodeByBrichie.com, and it'll be streaming on YouTube. Tap in, and make sure y'all tap in to BroCode by BRichie on Facebook. Rich Music Picks will be back this Monday. I was in and out this week, so make sure y'all tap in next week for everything that is going to be going on with BroCode by BRichie. It's going to be back in full throttle as far as the marketing, the streaming. I still have a part 3 with Truth Teller that I still have to put out, so make sure y'all tap into everything BroCode by BRichie by staying locked in on BroCodeByBrichie.com and right here, BroCode by BRichie on Instagram. Until next time, bros and sis, keep grace, be safe, and don't break the code. Your girl, BRichie, is out, and this show is dedicated to my love, Slick Rick. Love you, G. Like, I can't show y'all, but yeah, my dog.